Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today is October 11th. My name is Kenshin, and this is today's market wrap-up. For the first piece of news today, unemployment rate down after Canada adds 54,000 jobs in September. Canada's unemployment rate nudged down to a near four-decade low last month as the economy added more jobs than analysts expected, dropping an economic fear into a tight electoral race and a warning from economists that things may not be as rosy as they seem. Statistic Canada monthly labor force survey showed that the country added about 54,000 net new jobs in September, driven largely by gains in full-time work and dropping the jobless rate nationally by 0.2% to 5.5%. The numbers surpassed analysts' expectation of a gain of 10,000 jobs, according to the financial markets data firm Refinitiv, after an August jump of 81,000. The national statistics once again, September's job growth has largely concentrated in an expansion of public sector staff and self-employed workers. The report also said that the 70,000 new jobs were full-time as the number of part-time workers declined. For the second piece of news today, Hyundai Kia earmarked $760 million to settle U.S. lawsuits over engine firing incidents. Hyundai Motor Co., an affiliate, Kia Motor Corp, have earmarked a total of 900 billion won, which is the equivalent of $750 million US dollar, to settle U.S. class action litigation and address engine-related issues in the United States and South Korea. Hyundai Motor Co. will reflect about 600 billion won in costs related to the engine problems in July to September earnings, while affiliate Kia Motors has set aside about 300 billion won, they said on Friday. The latest settlement provides installation of a software update to boost safety and performance, as well as cash compensation options, lifetime warranties, free inspection and repair of the covered engines, according to Hyundai's statements. A total of 4.17 million Hyundai and Kia models equipped with Beta 2 gasoline direct injection, known as GDI engines, will be affected by the U.S. settlements. Hyundai and Kia, together the world's fifth largest automaker by sales, recalled nearly 1.7 million vehicles in the United States to address the possibility of engine fires. Hyundai and Kia said that they expect the U.S. District Court for the Central District of California to review the proposed settlement for preliminary approval before the end of October. Hyundai's share price has dipped 0.79% since this morning. For the final piece of news today, oil price surged following suspected terrorist attack on Iranian tanker. An Iranian oil tanker which belongs to the National Iranian Oil Company, NIOC, was hit by two suspected rockets in the Red Sea off the coast of Saudi Arabia, raising fears of further escalation in already volatile Gulf region. The missiles were possibly fired from Saudi soil. Saheb Sadehi, head of the public relations to the National Iranian Tanker Company, told state-run Press TV. Iran has not offered any publicly available evidence for the incidents, and no Iranian government officials have blamed the attack on any side at this moment, and the ship is still moving and traveling south according to the tracking service Marine Traffic. The tanker was 60 miles, which is 96 kilometers from the Saudi port of Jeddah on the Red Sea when the incident occurred, damaging its body. As the news was announced on Friday morning, the price of the oil price benchmark, WTI and Brent, has hiked 2.35% and 2.61% respectively. Now let's see what happened with the market today. The North American market was generally stable. NASDAQ and S&P are both up 1.34% and 1.09% respectively, while the TSX falling slightly short with 0.05%. As for the European market, saw positive movement. FTSE and CAC 40 hitting 0.84% and 1.27% respectively. The DAX German equity benchmark has hiked 2.86%. An Asian market has similarly seen positive pictures. Hang Seng, S&P ASX, and Nikkei reporting hike of 2.34, 1.91, and 1.15 respectively. Moving on to currencies, Canadian dollar has shown generally positive sentiment since the euro against Canadian has declined 0.85%, while USD and Japanese yen has gone down largely by 0.85 and 1.46 respectively. For the commodities, the Brent and WTI has shown large movement due to the attack on Iranian tanker. WTI has reached 53.56, up 1.84%, and Brent hitting 58.110, up 13.4%. For the metals, the gold is down by 0.79% and copper is up 1.77%. That's it for today's market wrap-up, and thank you for listening.